Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Stream, Play, Do Whatever. We're going to be doing a little bit of Kakarot because I finally caught up on Bioshock. So, I'll launch the game here. So, bear with me. As you guys see, I've been playing on my on my test record here, and basically almost maxed Goku and Vegeta out here. Like the playtime is so ridiculous. Like I'm literally 1 minute ahead of myself for my stream wise, but I'm like at a higher level, which is really ridiculous because it's like it was just a test. Like, oh hey, how high of a level can I get in the DLC before technically, I can be higher in the damn DLC? And the answer technically is, well, it all depends on how far you, in theory, need to go. At first, I was freaking level 100 with like no moves. And, pretty much, I had like all the base moves and stuff like that with freaking Super Saiyan God. And I was like, well, that's cool, but like I want to have like more moves, but unfortunately that means going through the story. So I was like, well, shit, I have like all these free EXP things, and there's not really a whole lot stopping me from just breezing through the story. So I literally did just that. I just went through the story, no freaking problem. It's so sad how it's so crazy how good the damn DLC is as far as like grinding goes. Cause like it makes everything so much easier. It's stupid. So now I'm doing the Toa Mira fucking thing because I already did it once. I got to do it again because that's the thing. So I'm going through that and doing all that, and then there's still like a whole shit ton of there's like so many fucking sub quests like to do now, which is really ridiculous. But whatever. We're gonna be doing my actual safe out here, the actual streaming safe out. That's the thing. But yeah, that's what I've been doing on this game. Kind of been fucking around on it. Let me do just that. So, the really wild thing, feels like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means there's 2 in one place. But the really wild thing here is I'm in an intermission right now, which is whatever. But I'm literally almost at the end of like the main game story, which is whatever, right? So like after this streaming session, technically we're like done here, stream wise. Like, cause there ain't like a whole lot else to technically do besides do the DLC, but that's not gonna really take that long. The only reason why it's gonna take a little bit long is because I have to do some grinding, but that's all that's gonna do. Well, for at least the first part of it, because like that's the thing. Because like literally the first DLC is like nothing but level grinding to get the transformations for both characters. So that's the first DLC, and then the second DLC is a whole bunch of freaking like you could either just go straight to the story and hope to do it because it's I wouldn't say it's hard, but they do throw a lot at you, which is really ridiculous, but that is what it is. Or you could just use it as pure level grinding for all the characters because they do give you a new option for level training. It's kind of nice. Cause it's like the first DLC, but like more, like where oh hey, not only can you like, get the same materials for leveling up, but you can also like train with more than one person, which is kind of really nice. So it's like it's a little bit of both. So I wonder what the third DLC is gonna be like. If that's the case, you can only do so much with that. Was I collecting Dragon Balls already? I don't. I'm just gonna get all these damn Dragon Balls because I don't even know what I need to wish for or who the heck is technically currently dead. I mean, I know who in theory I can bring back and whatnot. I just don't know who the heck have I brought back so far.
Well now, this could be fun.
Huh.
Well now, this
Oh god. Kind of actually straight up fighting. I just noticed that my counters and stuff are on the damn screen.
Don't kid yourself, you could never beat me.
I'm a little worried because if I hit the wrong thing, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stop the stream. Stream hotkeys. Okay, so 1 and 2 are my hotkeys for that. Cool. This is 0. I was hoping that. A little worried that I'll kill the stream, but no.
Well now, this could be fun. This looks like a nice spot to meditate.
What the hell? Up here? Yeah, it's up here. Now you back in here. What level is this? I should probably switch to Gohan if this thing is like at least level 50, but we'll see if they have it.
Well now, this could be fun.
only level 50. Let's see if I can take these people.
I think I can take this guy.
It's gonna be kind of touch and go doing this. That wasn't that hard. Monsters would be like, oh hey, you can't have so and so in the
I
party.
think I can take this guy.
Are you ready to die? Unleash your demon power!
Get out of here. Is a assist going somewhere?
Worthless.
I was like, there's an assist drone somewhere? Fucking where? Let me heal up a little bit, because...
Thing looks super tasty.
Oh, there's a Dragon Ball right here. Shit. Oh, that was a part of my plan. Wait, what the hell is it?
Bet this tastes really good. All right, this looks pretty good.
That was a part of the plan, pick up that Dragon Ball, mind you, but I'm glad to take it, because, yeah, why not, right? Get some rest in, get that health back. Oh, you're gonna make me cook a meal? Oh, fucking fine. I wanted to, well, I think I pushed the wrong button, that's why I didn't rest instead, but that's fine. I got a whole bunch of materials. I'll be all right. Key defense. Don't know how good that one is. 'Cause I'm not really like. Well, no, I'm not really fighting. I was gonna say something about that, but then I was like, I don't know. Oh.
Hey, sir! Hey, sir!
Yes.
Pretty sure you're somebody I brought back with the Dragon Balls. Let's skip through this little story because it's just real life.
Unleash your demon power!
Transform. What the fuck happened there? Alright, you say so. That was really weird. Give me your title. Yep, he was a Dragon Ball person. Cool. I do have all the Dragon Balls on me right now, but I don't want to do that just yet, because that's a thing. Okay, thank God.
Hi. Thank you.
Yes.
Skip through all this. Actually, I forgot I could auto text him like this, but I forgot that was a thing.
What do you think? Huh? What? Let's see.
No.
Huh?
I mean, Piccolo is right, but yeesh. Dende wanted me to help him out to sort that out, but whatever I suppose. I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know. Weird, but okay. Dende's like, oh hey, help me out. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Trying to make the food better. It's like, about all that stuff. I will need those Z orbs. I'll need the shit out of those Z orbs. I don't know if I can take these people. But I guess let's find out. Pretty sure Dende wants something else now too. Yeah, she wants Vegeta.
What?
Yep. He wants that run back. He wants that faded run back.
Hey!
Vegeta, what the hell's going on?
What?
Why would Vegeta bring Koi back for that? That's so weird.
Let me think.
Nope.
Well now.
What?
What?
You really thought that was gonna work? Come on now. Come on, Kuli. You're smarter than that. At least I hope you are. Thank you guys for dealing with them, I suppose. Jesus, Gohan.
Yeah. What?
Let me think.
Yeah. What?
Take that D medal though. I should fuck around with those gift items soon enough because I haven't even touched those in my other session, which is funny
Ugh,
because that's the thing.
Really
but
is a hopeless piece of garbage.
I'm gonna mute myself real quick. Hold up.
You know, liars have a...
you really need to get your butt in line? You're one to talk.
If you guys are wondering, no, I'm not missing Ginyu. I mean, yeah, I am missing him, but I'm not missing him. There's a fucking whole quest tied to, like, literally getting him, so I'm not really missing him. I just don't got him yet. And it's gonna be a minute before the game is like, oh, hey, here's Ginyu. So that's a thing. Pretty sure, yeah. Because that other thing's literally just like, oh, hey, this thing. Because I don't know who this Popo wants something. But the other one is literally the Cell Junior, so it's just a Dragon Ball thing. I don't really care. I'll get to it, but
What is it?
No!
you want me to hunt down Fundrager?
Well,
Yes!
wow!
Right!
Yes.
Yes!
Alright, no. I'm gonna say I don't know if it matters where I get these, so I'm just gonna drop them all the way down and see if I can just get them that way. It makes enough sense, but we'll see. And then I can just go straight up to get back up to where I need to be, which is really nice. Convenient. Nothing.
Wow! This apple looks delicious! This thing looks super tasty!
Bunch of materials.
Alright, this looks pretty good. I'm feeling really sluggish.
It's about time we eat, Gohan.
Vegeta, you what?
I think this tastes really good. Yeah. Alright, this looks pretty good. Alright, this looks pretty good.
Ooh, golden
I
gear.
bet this tastes really good. Yeah.
Oh no, you're not. No, you're not getting away. I'll get you through this tree.
Whoa. This has got to be some quality meat.
Well, get some more deer meat.
Yeah.
Gotta go back up to talk to Mr. Popo to see where I need to. Oh, golden deer. And the training spot too. I actually need that too.
Whoa.
Oh, that's not a training
Got
spot.
to be
It's
some
a little
quality meat.
memorial
I
thing.
bet this tastes really good.
Little memory thingamajigger, whatever the hell these things are. Oh, golden wolf
Thing
meat.
looks
Not
super
divine if I did.
tasty. Hey, this meat looks pretty good. Wow, this apple looks delicious.
Crazy thing is, oh, more golden. What? Jesus Christ! All right. There's not any like, oh hey, event thing going on where it's like, oh hey, in this area, find more of whatever. There's none of that going on. I don't think. Let me check my map. Yeah, there's none of that going on anywhere. There's not like a, oh hey, go to this area and you find more, whatever the heck. There's none of that going on right now. So why the heck am I running into like all the golden stuff right now? It's ridiculous. Is that a? I'll take whatever.
All right. This looks pretty good. I bet this
The metal.
tastes really
What's
good.
it? Yeah, I'll take it.
I bet this tastes really good. All right.
So I can get them
Looks
from
pretty good.
here. There's another spot I can get.
This looks pretty good. I bet this tastes really good.
What's this? D-metal? Yay. Perfect. I actually wanted that.
Thing looks super tasty.
Okay, there's a bunch of trees. I see a bunch of animals over there. I see something over here. Forgot I can activate this while running, which is really nice. Switch it. Jeez, that was a lot. Okay.
All right. This looks pretty good.
So you switch it. D-metal. Oh, I'll take it. Give me. Rare item. Materials over here. Ooh, there's something goading over here. Yeah, rare.
Yeah.
Ooh, a rare item too. I'll take
Meat
that.
looks pretty good. All right.
Take all this gear meat.
Pretty good. I think I can take this guy.
What's that over there? More rare wolf meat. Yep.
Whoa. This has got to be some quality meat. Try this.
Where the heck is this cave at?
I think I can take this guy. Look at the shine on this. It's gotta be rare.
Kind of fake wall anywhere? Cool. There are enemies in this area too, so I gotta be careful. Oh, what's that? I see that over there too. D-metal. Damn it. D-metal. Fancy necklace. I would have preferred if that was a D-metal, honestly.
Bet this tastes really good. All right. This looks pretty good.
D-metal. Yeah, that would have made more sense for that to be a fucking wood chip than anything else. I really don't need more deer meat. I got fucking tons of it. Rare
Need
items.
food.
It's about time you ate.
I hope this is a wood chip and not a D-metal, but it's probably gonna be. Oh my god, probably gonna be a D-metal. Yep.
All right. This looks pretty good.
I mean, I'll take it because I am gonna. Oh boy. Oh man, y'all. Oh man, Jesus Christ. So, at first I was like, I don't like when I was fucking playing through this game. I didn't know what the hell the D-metals were for, because the game sure gives you them, and it's like they're like it's like if you fucking like do like everything else, you literally forget what they're fucking for, because they only serve like one purpose, mind you, but
Bet this tastes
they seem so irrelevant because like you're not gonna like notice them. That's how like that's kind of like the problem. Level 54. I don't know. I could take them. I mean, I'm not here to train, but I can take them. Well, come on. You. So you guys are probably wondering, what the heck are the D-metal for? So when you're doing like the training thing to get like new moves, those are what the D-metals are for. There's like that's like the only thing that they serve that I remember and seeing because I don't remember if they do anything else. But like that's like their main purpose. And usually you'll have like enough of them, so you know
Hey,
it doesn't really matter. But like I think it's this village. Yeah, I can get quite a lot of fucking wood chips from here if I remember right. But yeah, usually you won't even like notice because you usually always will have like enough D medals for whatever the heck you're doing. But once you hit end game, you're gonna start noticing, oh hey, I need a shit ton of damn D medals. And yeah, because that's kind of why I remember. Like, okay, I'll show you guys right now since I'm here. So as you guys see, I have like 99 D medals, but that's not gonna last for long. But as you guys see, like I have a shit ton of damn D medals. And I can get like new moves. But one, you gotta be at around certain levels. I don't even know what level fucking Piccolo's at. Oh, he's at 40. I don't. I would like to get these moves, but they're not high up. But they're not at a good level to take them. Cause like with my other session, since I was so high level, getting like new moves and stuff was like easy because I could just go through it. But I didn't have like enough D medals to get them, so it was like oh hey, I can do it and get them, but like I don't have like the D medals to do it. But when you're doing like these sub missions, sub quests, and all that stuff, and kind of wandering around and whatnot, you can just the game just gives you D medals. What? Oh, hello.
Big Bang?
Coming out, but he won't right back into it. You're not dead.
So that's all, huh?
Right. These materials. I'm gonna need these for quite a lot of things. If you guys are always wondering why the heck I stop at everything just to pick up materials, yeah, there's a reason for it. It's not a great reason, but there's a reason nonetheless.
Wow, this apple looks delicious.
It's not bad. It's not great, but it ain't bad. I might have to respawn here just to get more wood chips. Unless the game decides to like pay out big on these things, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, I need like literally a small amount. Some really rare stuff as well, which I'll gladly take. Gold, ooh, I need those. Yeesh. There's gonna be a stupid sub-quest mission at some point that's gonna be like, oh hey, get this, oh hey, get that. As you guys also notice, every little place has like a certain amount of D medals that you can find in the world. As you just saw, oh, the Dragon Balls are back. Yep. I might get them because I need them. But as you guys see, like this, these two areas are the same area. So like, oh god, I just moved everything. So I got like 13 out of the 20 D medals that are actually in the main area. So there's like not that many more for me to find in the main area outside of like, you know, quests and stuff. And then, you know, this area has like 40, even though they're all like part of the same area technically. 35, 20, 30, 40, you know. Every place has like a certain amount. Like you could like, if you want to like go looking around for D medals, you can do that because there's enough in the main like place to do that. But they're easier to get from like the subquest. But as I said, I would highly advise doing like both subquests and looking for them. That way you can get like everything else for like everything else. Because you're gonna need you're gonna need the materials for like the freaking missions and whatnot, and you're gonna need the materials for like everything else. So why not do both? Like there's there's no reason to not do both. So just just do both. Sounds like the worst bit of advice to give anyone. It's like, oh hey, I don't feel like grinding for stuff. It's like, well, unfortunately, when it comes to any freaking RPG, as much as it sucks to tell someone that, oh hey, you're gonna have to grind, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have to grind. How bad the grind is all depends on the RPG itself, because that's a thing. But usually it's never like crazy. I've seen some really absurd like level grinding and grinding in general for some RPGs. That's really ridiculous. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a sense that like if you're not like if you don't normally play RPGs and you picked up the series, like it's a little ridiculous how much the game requires you to technically grind to anything specific, which is kind of like the problem. And I'm not even gonna list off the examples. There's one too many. This game is not that bad at it because that's the thing. At the end, it gets a little ridiculous, but you're at the end game, so when it comes to like grinding, it shouldn't be a problem because everything is open up to you, so you can kind of just go anywhere and everywhere to find anything and everything. So it's not really a problem. It's, oh hey, I can't get to a specific area to find a thing. It's like, where the heck is the damn thing? That's kind of what it comes down to. So you just kind of gotta hope that, RNG that you find where the heck you're looking for and know where the heck it's at and all that stuff. But at that point in the game, it kind of comes down to like if you want a 100% it that way. Fine, I'll get y'all some in my way and y'all howling. I didn't want them, but I landed right on top of them. They decided to all stop and look at me. I was just like, okay. Sure, why not? But as you guys see, and currently, like, I didn't do this for, well, actually, no, I kind of did. I just found another D medal in this world. I did not want it, but I will take it.
Wow, this apple looks delicious.
Wow, this apple looks delicious. What the heck is that? Is that just a big blue orb? Yeah, it was just a big blue orb. Weird spot for it to be at, because I didn't know what the heck it was, but as you guys see, I'm like always like picking up items and stuff. I wasn't doing too much of that in my other session because like didn't really outright need to as much because that's a thing. But I still needed to as well, which is really freaking funny. But it's not here nor there. So it doesn't matter. Do I go get the Dragon Balls or do I not get the Dragon Balls? I mean, mine's well, but I don't know if I actually want to. You know what? Sure. Let's get these Dragon Balls. Now I can get some shit for wishes and whatnot. Because I'm gonna need the D medals. Oh, shit. Not D medals. Duh, I need D medals, but I need some Z orbs. I'm gonna need Z orbs bad. Once I hit end game, that's not gonna be like that much of a cool. Not much of a problem, but like we'll see. Cause ooh, please be with chips. D medal. Fuck. When I need a freaking one in this god, I can't even talk. When I need the game to give me one in a specific thing, it's like, oh hey, take this D medal. I'm like, well, sure, but about that though. Are you really not gonna give me no whip chip skin? Come on, don't do this. I just need like maybe one more, and hopefully it gives me like more than enough. That's all I need. It's gonna be a bummy bum. Oh, please, oh, hopefully that's a wood chip and not a fucking D-metal. It's right next to the log, so it should only be one thing. Oh, thank God, okay. I just need one more. Like, literally one more. That's... I hope that's a wood chip and not anything else. Please. Thank you. I got more than enough now. I'm gonna get these Dragon Balls too while I'm out and about.
I think I can take this guy.
If these guys want to fight me, I can fight them, sure, but...
Look at the shine on this. It's gotta be rare. I think I can take this guy.
I think I can take this guy. Yeah, but we're not fighting anybody. I forgot how small this map is.
I think I can take this guy. This ought to be helpful.
It's a Dragon Ball Gohan. Yeah, it's gonna be really helpful. Cause I can get like all three of the meaningless wishes. Cause you know I don't need to revive anybody. Cause I already revived everybody. I could possibly revive at this point in time, which is nice. So I don't have to worry about that.
Is that a village? Let's check it out.
I didn't even mark where the Dragon Ball is. I just went for it and I found it, no problem. So I mean, it's not always a bad thing to do just that, because that's a thing. But sometimes finding these things are a little bit iffy because they'll be in really weird spots.
Take this guy.
I think y'all might want Vegeta, even though that makes more sense. But y'all also might want Gohan too. Yep, they want Vegeta.
Hey!
Did he really solar flare me? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Thank you, Gohan. Gohan again. when a Cyberman literally solar flares, I'm like, wait, what? Oh god, more? You could be hit stun, Gohan, I got you. Oh, that's rough. You mother! He literally walked up, solar flared. Are you joking? Alright, I'm just gonna completely overkill this thing because I won't need this meter anyway. My Z assist meter is gonna reset. I'm going to the next chapter here soon.
Well, fine.
It's not the first time it's glitched out like that. I don't know why it does that, mind you,
This
but
proves that I've gotten
it
stronger
glitches out like
since
that.
the fight with Cell.
Ooh, okay, so there is something going on in that area where all the, well, fruit-related items are doubled. So I can get, like, better, more rare apples and stuff like that.
I think I can take this guy. I think I can take this guy.
If you guys are wondering why I keep switching Gohan to the front, even though... So, okay. If you guys know this game 101, that's a thing. And you're probably wondering why the heck I keep switching to Gohan if I don't want to fight strong enemies, because I keep avoiding all my fights. The thing is, I don't mind getting into fights, because it just gives me more orbs and EXP anyway. But I don't want to be a lower level character as well, because they do scale. Like, basically whoever is like your leader, they scale to that person level wise. So if you have like a high level character, you have them out front, everything scales to them, so you get more EXP. It doesn't really matter because you don't get a lot of EXP, you just get slightly more EXP, and it does freaking add up, which is really nice. So it's always like a good thing to keep your highest level like out front. I mean, it does make everything else stronger, sure, but like I'm at a point where like that means nothing. And I don't mean that like I'm not trying to brag or anything. I'm just like literally at a point where that means nothing. Like after my first play session with this game, like getting used to like how the combat works and everything like that, yeah, I'm at a point. Oh, damn, that was quick. The fucking event's gone. Damn, that was fucking fast. But yeah, I'm at like a point where like that literally means nothing. So pretty much fighting is like literally not really a problem. Because at first it could seem like a little bit overwhelming that, oh hey, you know, there's always freaking combat and you can always get into fights. So pretty much you always want to have your lowest level on in theory. That way, you know, whatever the hell the fight is, you know, it won't be that bad because it will scale to them. But I rather take the extra freaking EXP and the challenge too. So I'll always put my highest level up front. And heck, for my main, like my little fuck around play session thing, I always try to make sure my highest level's on like first. Even if like it means swamping around a lot, which is kind of a problem. Because you got a whole bunch of quests that, you know, certain characters can only do. So you're gonna be swapping characters just for freaking quest-related stuff, which you guys see me do quite a lot anyway. So it's not that much of a problem. Some people probably don't care to like do something like that because it seems to be like doing a whole lot for nothing. It's like, oh hey, you know, I got a quest for freaking Vegeta. Let me switch to Vegeta, accept the quest, switch back to whoever in hell I need to switch back to, and then like go about my day. Because usually, this game doesn't want you to have that person, like, usually it doesn't need you to have that person, like basically they'll need them to be the leader in order for the quest to be, like, completed. So, like, a good example of, like, this quest, like, I could literally switch to whoever. So like if Vegeta was like level 60 or like my highest level or close to my highest level and I just wanted to switch to him so I can play as Vegeta because I want to play as Vegeta, like I could literally go collect the wood chips as Vegeta and then whenever I need to turn the quest back in, sometimes I would probably have to switch back to that character. And I say sometimes because usually it's a little bit picky about that. It's not always picky about it, but you could probably bet money that he's going to want to. Is there another, I don't know. I think he's just talking about, you know what? Before I turn this in, I gotta go to Counter House. Oh, there's fucking fishing going on here. Well, is the fucking fishing event still going on here? Yeah, it is. Alright, this is gonna be boring, but there's like a fucking fishing event going on. I just got a freaking achievement for that.
Later. Very well. Later. Very well.
Hey!
Later. Very well. 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 Later. Very well.
How much of this I completed? Okay. I almost want to hop on my other save file just to see like how much I could turn in and get, because Jesus Christ, that was a lot. I don't even like. Oh my, everything is still popping up, Jesus Christ.
I think I can take this guy.
Oh, please don't.
Ready whenever you are. Let's do
Oh,
this.
because all my pop-ups. Kill whatever the hell that was. I gotta get rid of these recoveries. Oh, attack one. I really have to go. I hit the wrong dude, but his partner is dead, so that's fine. This is what I mean by like getting into fights and like, literally weapons. It's like the combat's not like too complicated to like understand honestly, but like at first like pretty much like, it's kind of funny because like you can like literally you can literally fucking do the combat however which way you can kind of go straight in and just kind of fight stuff and not understand the combat like whatsoever, and you'll be fine. The game won't punish you for it, which is kind of cool. But like at a certain point, like the game will start getting a little bit like finesse, where it's like, oh hey, you know, you gotta like be a little bit more understanding of its combat before you get into any confrontation, because it will punish you for like that in general. And there's not like many great examples, but pretty much the boss fights are really good examples of understanding like the game's combat and like how everything works, because that's the thing. But like that's only like a minuscule part, because like the first few boss fights you won't really need to worry about it, but after a while you kind of have to worry about it, where like pretty much you can't just go ham, like hope the like basically you can't play this like any other Dragon Ball game where it's like, oh hey, you just go in and you know win. Like you just can't just straight beat down an enemy. For the minions and the is that a rare fish? For the like the minions and like the grunts and the small dudes, you can, but for like the bigger dudes, yeah, no. And for bosses especially, you really can't. I mean, I usually do because it's not too much of a problem, but like your first session, I wouldn't advise it, because you're gonna have a really rough time. Is that a rare fish or is that just a regular fish? Are these both rare fishes? I know like everything is like, oh no, it's not a rare fish. Just that water looks a little weird color-wise. Should I even use bait? Boy, how much bait? Oh, I didn't hit the wrong button. Yeah, I know. But yeah, for boss fights, like the first boss fight, the game won't outright punish you for like not understanding its combat. It might a little bit, because that's the thing, but it won't overtly punish you for like not understanding its combat. Its combat's not complicated, it's just it won't outright punish you for like not understanding it. But like any other boss fight after that, yeah, you better have a good understanding of the game combat. Otherwise, it's gonna really fucking punish you for not understanding it. It's not complicated, it's just the game will literally punish you for it, which is fair, because there's no reason why you shouldn't get how this game's combat works after the beginning of the game. Otherwise, it's kind of weird for you to be playing it. I mean, that's like that goes for any game. Like, if you don't understand how like the game, like the gameplay is and the game flow is, and you're having a hard time after the beginning of the game, then you can't really blame the game for that, unless it does something stupid about it. So then you complain about it, because then it's the game's fault for like being stupid about that. But usually most games are kind of like lenient about like stuff like that for the most part. Not always the case, but usually most games are kind of a little lenient on how that goes about happening and whatnot. For this game, its gameplay does not really like change. Like it's literally the same. Sure, it gets harder because like everything is leveling as you level. So there's a scaling going on there. So battles will take longer, enemies will be tougher, so on and so forth. But that makes enough sense because it is a JRPG, so the game wants to provide you some kind of challenge. Otherwise, you're just going to be cakewalking through everything. And even with the DLC, that's still like a thing that can like happen where like, you know, the game. Come on, rare fish. Oh, oh, no. Thank you. Oh, he's not a golden fish. Huh? I stopped everything because I thought it was a golden fish, but nope, it's just a regular fish. But with this game,
Got one.
it's so weird because y'all seeing me doing this now. Ooh, that's a golden fish. I want it. I don't got its attention though. Nope. No, is it a golden fish? Might just be a regular fish. But with this game, it doesn't really necessarily get like crazy harder. Like even if you, regardless to if you do the DLC or not, like it doesn't really get like crazy more challenging or harder or anything like that. Sure, enemies will take longer to kill sometimes, because that's the thing. Certain enemies do scale to you, some don't. Some do, some don't. So you can literally just be flying and going through enemies and killing them and getting the XP and orbs and stuff, because that's the thing. Because y'all see me do a bit of that here and there for this.
This looks pretty
But
tasty.
when you do get into a fight, it's like, well, shit. And it's kind of like how like some games are. It's like, you know, either you'll just be cakewalking through, like at some point, regardless to wherever the hell you are in the game, you'll be cakewalking through stuff. So how the game decides to handle it will all depend on, you know, the game itself. Some games handle that better than others, some games don't. Usually JRPGs are kind of touch and go about handling that. Like they'll let you literally cakewalk through certain things, but then when you get to certain points, the game's like, hey, what the hell are you doing? It's time to fucking be smart. And it makes enough sense depending on where and how that is, because that's the thing. But it's kind of different with each and every freaking JRPG, so either it can be handled well or it can be really freaking bad. That's why like a lot of people have problems with freaking Pokemon, because it's the one greatest example of like a game that doesn't really like do that really well for a JRPG when it should. And someone's gonna say like, oh hey, it's a kid's JRPG. Of course it's not going to, and I'm just like, that's not a good excuse, because there's other kid JRPGs just like it that actually handles that pretty effectively. So it's not really a good excuse for freaking Pokemon. Especially when the 3DS was around. Oh my god.
Pretty tasty.
It's like every like defense in the world for freaking people defending Pokemon of like, oh hey, it's a kid's game, it shouldn't need to do this, it shouldn't need to have to handle this, blah that. Like there's like so many excuses in the book for it. I'm like, okay, but what about this kid series of games? Or what about this kid series of games? Like there's so many of those games on the 3DS. It's really ridiculous. And my greatest two examples for like, oh hey, you know, like check out this JRPG that's also a kid's game and also like literally like supposed to be marketed for two kids. But like look at how they handle like its JRPG nature, and like and the return of them are like so fucking good. And my greatest examples were literally LBX, even though I still am a little bit indifferent about a story. I complained about that enough. I have quite the problem with that. I love it, but I hate it. But I love it, but I hate it. It is what it is. And then freaking the other good is the really great example is freaking good old Yokai Watch. 2 kid games, marketed for kids, 2 kids, all that stuff. They're both kid games. But LBX not only freaking has scaling, it has New Game Plus, which is really freaking wild for a freaking kids game to have. So what's the excuse there? Double GG. So not only does the game scale, like, so everything gets harder for regular fucking in-game, because that's a thing, but everything scales even more so when you do New Game Plus. And that's a kids game. So what's the excuse for like, oh hey, you know, kids games shouldn't be hard for kids because LBX is a kid game. Like, it's not. I wouldn't say it's hard. It's sure it gets there, but like you're at that point where it should make enough sense. So there's no, you know, why not, right? So how come Pokemon can't have anything like that? Yokai Watch is another really good example of like scaling like that. Cause the game doesn't, the game gets stupid easy. Like the game gets so stupid easy. Pretty much like all you're gonna be doing is literally collecting yokai. Kind of like how in Pokemon, how like at one point like everything's dummy easy and all you're gonna be doing is collecting Pokemon. But for Yokai Watch, they don't make it impossible for you to like collect yokai for the most part. Cause that's the thing. Cause I ain't gonna get into that. Cause it's, you know, a little bit here and there. But it's not like it's not like an undaunting, impossible task. Like you can do it. Like you can literally do it. For fucking Pokemon, you know, the very main objective for Pokemon is to collect them all, and it's literally impossible. And I mean literally, viably impossible to do it legitly. For Yokai Watch, at least you can technically do it legitly, and I would love to get into that because that's a thing, but like it's irrelevant. What? Oh, okay. Just gonna hold on this while I talk. But yeah, for the fucking Yokai Watch, it's doable, kind of, but, and I do mean kind of, because certain yokai, basically it kind of, it like, Yokai Watch is like an anti-kid game, which is really great, which is why I kind of technically love it. Like, it is a kid's game, but like it's an anti-kid game too, because like it's so JRPG that like it's a little unfair for fucking kids, but like kids can still play it too. But if they like want to like, you know, go about doing the game and like completing the game, that's when the game gets a little bit like, oh hey, you know, it's time to teach you the worlds of the JRPG, because like shit gets a little ridiculous. And it's mainly all RNG stuff, and it's very video game stuff, and a lot of people have problems with that. But when it comes to JRPGs, like RNG is like literally what it takes, like a JRPG like 101. There's ways to manipulate it, there's ways to like make it in your favor, and like so on and so forth, but like when it comes to Yokai Watch, either the fucking RNG works in your favor, or either it doesn't. You can do stuff about it, but like, you know, it's still a coin flip and hoping to dear Jesus that things go the way you want. Like, oh hey, you want to get a certain yokai, RNG. Oh hey, you want to get a certain item, RNG. And you're gonna need both things for variant specific stuff. Because you're going to need variant-specific yokai to get other variant-specific yokai, and you're going to need variant-specific items for variant-specific yokai for various reasons. So there's a lot of nuance. Does he want to talk to Piccolo? Okay. Like there's a bunch of stuff. Love it. That's why I can't, like, I hope to dear God that we get like a 3DS like re-release. Well, I say 3DS re-release, but like a re-release of, because like Yokai Watch 1 is already on the Switch. It's just not in English yet, which sucks. So I'm hoping for that to happen soon. But I hope we get like a port of like the LBX game for the 3DS from the 3DS as well, because that was a really good game, and I would love for that to be on the Switch because the game handles enough, like well enough. But they would have to refine it. But like, there's enough buttons on the Switch controller to like literally repurpose like all the game like functions of everything. So like, you can literally do that. So hopefully they can like figure that out and like repurpose everything and port it. Because like, I would love to have LBX on the Switch, because I would like to play LBX on the Switch. It'd be a great, little, cool game. Because I really do love the idea of LBX. It just the story is kind of not great.
No.
Cool. I'll take all that. I don't think I'm gonna get a level up for that. Am I? Got a D medal or D medal, community medal. Let's hold up. Curly and Yamcha cannot be at my party. Okay. I didn't complete that mission because I couldn't find them, but that's fine. Those are DLC missions. Not quite there yet. Let me go take care of this mission real quick. Shouldn't be too hard of a mission. I say that now, then get to it. Yeesh. We'll see. Oh god, I flew straight into the house. Whoops.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey!
Hello. Yeah. Hey.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, like stuff like this. I was talking about this earlier, like in one of my earlier streaming sessions of this game, where I'm like, oh hey, they added like a lot of little small stuff to like the game's like story
Yeah.
for like little very specific stuff that doesn't really need to be in the game, but it's just there for like fans, because it's like, oh hey, Krillin and 18 got together. It's like, well. A lot of people wondering like how the heck that went about happening. Well, I mean, there's enough context within the story to like make out how that went about happening. But like this game added a little bit of, oh hey, how that really kind of went down. You know what I mean? It's like, oh hey, how that how they went about going about doing that. I mean, it makes sense. Is Krillin really with me? With me? No. I mean, I know I gotta wait. I thought Krillin couldn't be on my party. Is Krillin and Yamcha with me? Krillin's with me. Party. Can I? Actually, I could put anybody in my party as long as I have Krillin with me, right? So I'm gonna put Vegeta with me. I'll worry about this later. They should add an offline mode to that card battle thing that they added into this game. Like, I'm cool with it being like an online thing, but with how this game's technically, not really alive, like online-wise, because not many people are playing it for the online portion, because it's not really all that great. They should add an offline mode for that thing, that way people can still play it, since they wanted to add the damn thing, but that's besides the fucking point. It's like, imagine if games like freaking Dokkan was like online only. I mean, that's like a horrible example because a lot of people play Dokkan, but like imagine like you have to play the game online and with other people. That would kill off. That would kill off in so much. I have no faith in this game. I was trying to line them up. Yeah, that would literally kill. That would just kill the player base so much. so like people were like people were already used to that game not being like that. I mean, they have technically something like that, sort of, but like not really too. So like it's irrelevant. But like that would just literally kill off the player base because like no one would want to do that.
No.
Like it's a cool feature, but like you should like have like it's like if you're gonna like do that, it's like you gotta like do it well, and Kakarot didn't really do it well, so it's kind of like redundant. Because this is it's a single player offline game. It's like, oh hey, they're gonna add a multiplayer feature. It's like, okay, cool. I don't know how the hell that's gonna work, but that's cool. But then they added that. It's like, oh, a card battle system? Okay. I wouldn't say like it's a bad card battle system. It's just like if it could be played in offline mode, that'd be really freaking great. And then here I am complaining about it, and it's like someone's gonna be like, oh hey, there is an offline portion to it. I'm like, okay. Cool. Like that's fucking cool. I wouldn't know because I'm not about to check it, but that's fucking cool because it's great. What are you doing, dog? We're getting to the next chapter. That took like ridiculously forever, but that's fine. Yeah, it's enter Goku's house because about to get into the next chapter in the next saga.
Hi, Gohan, ready to come home?
Make me a dish. What dishes can all I make right now? Because I got like a lot of. Oh, aromatic fruit, frozen rabbit meat. What the fuck would I even find? That looks like that's so much food. Jesus Christ! I like looked at the picture and I was like, good lord, I could make this. Which is, I got a lot for this. Jesus, like, why would I make anything else when I don't have the materials for it? But I can get this, which is like a lot, and it's the same time too. I mean, that gives me more, but like, I already have all these materials, and I could make quite a few of these. I don't need to do it, but yeesh. I'm missing quite a lot of recipes for stuff. Mainly because I'm missing items, but like that's irrelevant. Make a full course meal. I don't remember. I mean, I'm missing recipes for these too, but like, I have all them. Do I need to make those first? That's weird, but okay. I know I don't even need to do that.
Hi, Gohan, ready to come home? Finally got your priorities straight, huh? That's my boy. While you're at it, how about losing the wild hair?
Yeah.
Fine. I'll tone it down. Around the house.
You'll be going to a respectable school one day. We can't have your classmates thinking you're some renegade rock star.
Okay. I'll limit it to my training. School, huh? That'll be something.
Thanks to Gohan and his father, the planet was freed from Cell's evil clutches. The people of Earth were finally able to live in peace once again. However, during times of peace, people have a tendency to foolishly grow complacent. Such is the fate of mankind. About 7 years had passed since the confrontation with Cell. This is the quiet settlement of Satan City. Here resides Mr. Satan, the man mistakenly believed to have saved the planet. The city was renamed after him for his heroism. Gohan is now 16 years old. With no schools anywhere near his country home, he had no choice but to do homeschooling and correspondence courses. But eventually, his mother, Chi-Chi, decided to send him to a high school in Satan City. Armed bandits began appearing so frequently in Satan City that Gohan began to run into them on his way to school from time to time. To combat the crime in the city, Gohan would transform into a Super Saiyan and make short work of those that disturb the peace. To protect his identity, Gohan made sure to leave the scene as quickly as possible. The mysterious hero came to be known as the Golden Fighter, and rumors quickly spread about his true identity.
The Golden Fighter again, huh? Who the heck is this guy?
From Super Saiyan to superhero.
That took way too long. I need to hurry. Oh man, I'm gonna be late. I have to hurry. Yep, I'm definitely late now.
Could have flew there, but
Hi! You're the new guy. Gohan, is that right? I'm Arisa. Nice to meet you. And this here's Videl. You won't believe this. Videl's dad is none other than the legendary Mr. Satan.
Really? Mr. Satan?
See, I told you weren't gonna believe it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were late today, weren't you? Did you happen to see the bank robbery in town?
Oh, I'm not sure.
The Golden Fighter took out all the bandits.
Okay. Why are you so interested in bank robberies?
Well, you see, Videl's a bit of a crime fighter herself. Makes total sense though, right? She is Mr. Satan's daughter. She's really tough. The police even sometimes ask for her help.
Wow, you don't say.
You know, you've got the same build as the Golden Fighter.
Huh? I need to do something to mask my identity. Maybe I'll ask Bulma for her input.
Look who you're talking to. This pushover's no match for a bunch of robbers. We've got baseball practice up next, right? We'll find out if you're really tough enough to fight crime soon enough. You've got no hope of getting a hit off my pitches.
Gotta make sure I hold back most of my strength. Mom and Bulma both warned me to keep my power in check to avoid causing a huge uproar. Man, it sure is hard living a normal life.
Let's see how you handle my ultra fastball.
I've got to take this nice and easy.
Vegeta's much more of a challenge than you are, but I ain't gonna get to that. I'm running game.
You're not getting a single hit off me. What? You actually hit my pitch?
I mean, it wasn't.
I just got lucky, that's all.
Yeah, you're right. Your stance was way off, too.
Wow, so even that was too much. I'll head to Bulma's place later and ask her for some advice.
Something's up with him.
I'll take that level up, thank you very much.
I need to talk to Bulma. Hopefully Bulma can help me figure something out. Hi, Bulma. There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, hey, Gohan. What's up? You need some sort of disguise to hide your identity.
So, do you have any idea how I can do that?
Of course, I am a genius after all.
Really? Please, whatever it is, I'll take it.
No problem. It'll take some time though, so sit tight.
Thanks. You have no idea how much this will help me. Oh yeah, do you know where Trunks is? I'd like to talk to him while I'm waiting.
He's probably getting whipped into shape by Vegeta in the gravity chamber. Vegeta mentioned something about making him stronger than you.
Oh yeah? Wow, he sure is intense. The gravity chamber, huh? Where was that again?
Gohan, when did you get here?
Not too long ago. The word on the street is that your dad's putting you through some grueling training.
Yep. He promised he'd take me to the amusement park if I can land one hit on him.
Really? Vegeta said that? Keep at it then. I know you can do it.
Yeah, I'll make sure my dad keeps his promise.
Guess I should say hi to Vegeta while I'm here. Hi, Vegeta. Sorry to interrupt.
Gohan, look at you. You're out of shape. Even in times of peace, you should be training.
Right. Speaking of training, I hear you're teaching Trunks how to fight.
I am. He's more than old enough to prepare himself for real combat by now. And he'll soon surpass you if you keep sitting on your ass like that.
Oh yeah, I gave Trunks some words of encouragement earlier. He's looking forward to going to the amusement park.
He's only going if he can manage to hit me. But that's not going to happen.
That's set up again.
training, Gohan. It's ready.
Not fair. Make me one, Mom.
Whoa! This is great! This'll definitely work.
I know, right?
Thank you so much, Bulma. I'm gonna use this right away.
Oh, never mind. I don't want one.
Fucking Trunks, GG. I want one. Then he sees it. No, never mind.
All right, I'm heading to school now.
You must really like that thing, what with you transforming all the time in the evening. Watch out for airplanes.
Did you two just tell me to watch
Good
out
luck
for
today, Gohan.
airplanes?
You're so cool.
I know, right?
This Goku lookalike is Gohan's younger brother, Goten. He is Goku's second son, who was born after the defeat of Cell.
Good thing I'm dressed as the Great Saiyaman. Now I can fly without worrying about being seen. Plus, I'll be on the lookout for evildoers.
Cool. Fuck. Not yet. Did I take the long way over here? I don't know. I don't know.
This will be a cinch.
Fly through all these dudes because I don't really want to fight them. Thank you. Thank you.
This will be a cinch.
Thank you. This is so many dudes.
Flying sure makes the commute easier. This will be a cinch.
Gohan, we're not fighting none of you dudes. Chill. I can take them, sure, but actually, what did you? Okay. So sometimes it resets my transformations for some reason, but thankfully it didn't. So it's
I wonder what's going on in town. Huh? What's happening? More robbers?
Still want more?
We ain't done yet. Kiss your butt goodbye, little girl.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that. She really is pretty strong. She's gotta be way stronger than her dad.
Come on, get up! Don't tell me you're done already.
Why, you little... Oh, what the... Who the hell are you?
you gonna do the pose?
Me?
Oh no.
I'm the vanquisher of evil, defender of justice. The Great Saiyaman! Nailed it.
Besides that,
2 hours of practice last night paid off.
besides the end part, the rest of it's not that bad.
How lame!
Resistance is futile. Now then, Videl, let's apprehend these fiends.
How do you know her name? Whoops, you gave yourself away. GG.
He knows my name? I knew it!
Idiot.
There's no way in hell I'm letting this bozo take me out. Screw this guy! Let's pump him full of lead!
Well, that's a
Yeah,
that's a mistake.
he's dead meat!
Fools! Justice will always prevail!
He's some sort of monster!
About these ruffians, would you mind escorting them to the police, Videl?
They're fine here. I'll make a call and have them picked up. You're pretty strong. You don't want people to know your identity, do you?
Oh, yes, that's correct.
But are you sure you want to keep this going, Gohan? You're going to be late.
Exactly. That's why I have to hurry.
I knew it!
Huh?
You're that Gohan guy from my class, aren't you?
This is not exactly how this went down, but
Busted.
it's close enough.
How did you figure it out? I hit the perfect disguise and everything.
Your voice, mannerisms, plus you knew my name.
Yeah.
Don't most people know who you are, Videl, since you're the champion's daughter and everything?
Why are you wearing that ridiculous outfit anyway?
Well, it's just... my friends and family just want to live normal lives. I was told to hide my strength, so... Please don't tell anyone about this.
You know, the World Tournament's in about a month. You're going to enter, right?
What? The World Tournament?
You don't know it? It's a competition to determine the best fighter. They're bringing it back. My dad's the previous champion, and before him it was some mysterious guy named Goku. His name's kind of similar to yours. And it's probably not just a coincidence either. You know, I bet that Goku guy is your dad. Am I right?
Yo, you are one smart kid.
Huh? Well, Jeez, this girl sure is smart as a whip.
I mean, it's not
That's what I thought.
that hard to figure that out, but whatever.
So, what do you say? You're gonna enter the World Tournament, right?
Well, no. I'm gonna stay out of that. I'm not really interested in competitions like that anyway.
In that case, if you don't enter, I'm gonna tell everyone that you're the Great Saiyaman.
What? Oh, come on.
We have a deal?
Now see, this is fucking funny because Gohan previously, well, in the lovely anime, he got blackmailed into like going on a date with a girl. Otherwise, she would tell everyone his identity, and that was a weird thing, a really weird thing. And now Videl's doing it too. It's fucking great.
Just enter as the Great Saiyaman. No one will know it's you.
Fine. I'll enter the tournament.
Great! Then it's settled. Finally, some competition. I was afraid I'd be up against pushovers.
Videl. I would have to explain the World Tournament and talk about that, but pretty sure there's like better there's probably better videos out there in the YouTube ether that talks about the good old World Tournaments and the people that enter them and how strong they are and all that stuff. So I don't know why Videl is being so cocky. I mean, sure, Hercule is strong, but there's stronger people out there in the Dragon Ball world, and that's not including our main cast of characters. Because duh. But you know, how would you know like there's gonna be nothing but people like that are gonna be pushovers in the tournament, Videl? Like you don't know who's all entering. Like no one knows who's all entering until like they show up and enter. Whatever.
Really gotten myself into a mess now. I did not see this coming.
Look, we're almost at school. Oh, also, you need to teach me how to fly. It's not fair if you're the only one who can do that.
Oh, Okay, sure.
Alright, I'll head in first.
Man, I never imagined anyone would find out my secret this fast. And now, I have to deal with the World Tournament. Great. I'll ask Bulma for advice after school.
I don't know why Vidal thinking that it's important to fly, but it's not. I'm not gonna get into that conversation. That's fun. It's
World
great.
Tournament, huh?
The anime handled that
Not gonna be
whole
allowed to wear
situation a little
helmet
bit
or
better
any
because
protective
of
gear.
that, but yeesh.
But I need to cover my face somehow. Well, time to head to Bulma's.
Cool, now I can do sub-stories, right? Yep, and there's 2 of them. I'm gonna go ahead and do those real quick.
This looks like a great spot to do some fishing.
Oh, is it that one quest?
Hey!
What?
Hey! What's up?
All right. All right.
There's a lot of fish to see. Is there another fishing event going on that I don't know about?
Hey, that went pretty well. All right. Look at the size of this thing.
That was easy enough. Good lord, that was quick.
Yeah.
Times 3 D medals. That's a lot of damn D medals. Thanks, game. New emblem for the board. It only makes sense to put all 3 of those 3 together, but Krillin's kind of giving me a lot of freaking power here, so I don't know if I want to move all 3 of them yet. I didn't even know where I would move them to, but whatever. Not really pressed about that just yet. It's not something that's important. Not yet, at least. At some point, I'm gonna have to sort. There's 2 things over here? Shit, okay. Oh, fuck. What is Chi-Chi one?
With my dad no longer
Dalton wants
around,
something.
it's up to me to protect this place. What?
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 Huh? Huh? Yep.
Hi.
Do it.
All right.
Am I gonna fight Goten? I don't know. I'm catching more time. I'm catching more fish. Okay. When I don't want to fish, but the game wants me to fish, and I mean, I love fishing in games, but like,
Alright.
it's like I do it so much, and then the game's like, oh hey, go fishing. I'm like, I mean, if I do, I'm not gonna want to do anything else. So, sure you want me to do that? Cause geez. Once I start fishing, I don't really want to do anything else. It's like probably the best part of any game.
Hey,
And there's like so much fishing in so many of the games that I play, and like, oh my god, it's like it's so bad.
Alright! Look at the size of this thing! Alright.
I thought I had like 3 of these. Well, it wants me to go catch 3 more, I suppose. But I have enough of these things anyway. But it wants me to get more, so why not, right? I didn't even see that fish over there. Where the fuck did you come from? Okay, fair enough. Just also happened to be there.
Well.
Oh hey, I got a new achievement. Cool.
All right.
I don't know why like the fishing like recenters my mouse like every single time. Like, it just does, and it's the weirdest thing ever.
Hey, that went pretty well. All right. Look at the size of this thing. All right.
Come on.
Hey, that went pretty well.
Please tell me that was all.
All right. Look at the size of this thing. All right.
I caught like 4 of these bluefish. Are they not the bluefish that I need to get, or am I like tripping? I'm confused.
Hey, that went pretty well. All right. Look at the size of this thing.
Guess I'm just gonna have to do this the hard way, I suppose. I guess I am gonna be here for a while fishing. I don't mind. Is this? Yeah, you know. The fish looks like it's nowhere near. You're certainly not the fish I need.
Hey, that went pretty well. This looks mighty tasty. All right.
Oh, that's the bluefish. But it looks so identical to the other fish. Are you joking, game? Okay. Whatever. I got him.
That went pretty well. All right. Look at the size of this thing.
Looks literally just like the big fish. It's just more, oh, okay. Yeah, me and Gohan are fighting. Or, me and Goten are fighting. Alright, Goten. Cute. I'll break you real quick. Give me that Kamehame. Finish you off with a Rasengan. You know what? I'm just saying 2 of them. Okay. Tried that. Got it.
All right. What?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whew.
I swear, if this is that one lady that's always getting attacked by Cybermen for some reason, the chef lady, I'm gonna be. Oh, I just ran out of energy. Get my energy back. Cool. Yeah. Oh.
Hi.
Huh? What?
Yep.
I'm not about to actually fight her, am I? Yeah, no. That's what I figured.
What? Yep.
Nope.
What?
And
No.
hello. Okay. Some extortion crap going on.
Hi.
Ooh, that's a huge break. Bitch. 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 Nope, I'm finishing with Kame. Don't even need to go Super Saiyan.
There.
Ten D medals. Jesus Christ. Okay. Thanks, game. That's a lot of fucking medals. I'll take them. It literally came back to them just to blow up because, why not? Comedy. Haha.
Hi. Hey.
Mixing up sense is great. But
All right. How lucky am I?
I leveled up.
This isn't
Oh,
your
okay.
run-of-the-mill
Wasn't expecting.
meat.
Alright. Making my way back to West City here. I'm gonna pop a manual save, call it a session, and do another one, because why not? Well, maybe, because I don't know what all I got planned.
All right. I'm almost there.
Oh, well, you're gonna auto cutscene? Alright, well, I'll be back then.
Huh? Wait. That's Launch, isn't it? What's she doing over there? Are you okay?
Oh, and you are?
It's me, Gohan.
Oh, Gohan. What's up? Why are you wearing that outfit?
It's kind of hard to explain. Just think of me as a defender of justice.
A defender of justice, you say?
Anyway, what are you doing here?
Oh, right. Yes. I've kind of got a little problem here. I was hoping to get some advice from Bulma. Maybe she could help. But it looks like she's not here right now. I'm not sure if I should wait for her to come back or not. What do you think?
I see. Well, maybe I could help you.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Would you, if you don't mind?
Of course. I actually wanted to talk to Bulma about something, but seeing as she's gone, I'm free. The Great Saiyaman, Defender of Justice, will do whatever he can to assist you.
What the fuck?
Oh, how perfect!
What the fuck Gohan was that about?
A defender of justice such as yourself is just what I need right now.
Oh?
So, Tien asked me to look after his farm while he's away training. You know, doing chores and whatnot. But some terrible monsters showed up on the farm and started to attack the village nearby. It was awful.
That's not good. So, you just need me to defeat those monsters?
Yes, please. That would be wonderful. Look, here's where the village is located.
Got it. I'll head over there right away. You should be safe as long as you stay here.
Oh, okay.
Off to save the village!
So, Tien asked Launch to look after his farm, huh? Huh. Didn't know those two were...
You should have known that, Gohan. You... Never mind. Forgot. Technically, Gohan doesn't know, even though the game earlier asked me to help do some stuff before launch in Tien, and it made it have... Never mind. It don't matter. It's irrelevant. Unless that was with Goku. I don't remember. No, I don't remember.
So, Tien... Wait. I remember Launch transforming into a really scary version of herself whenever she sneezes.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have left her on her own. Hope she's okay. What's this?
Yeah, about all that, Gohan. Don't you should not have... You shouldn't worry about launch. Toriyama forgot that she exists, for sure, but...
Oh, this apple looks extra fresh.
That's irrelevant.
All right.
Cyberman. Why did you post Gohan?
Here goes! Here I go! Here, face the power of justice!
He tried to blow up. The hell? Camera angle.
How dare you destroy this village and Tien's farm?
All right. Now, well,
Those are... well, if what
How did-
oh,
oh, sure.
oops.
This stuff. Well,
Okay.
Cool, I'll level it up again.
Bulma should have been back by now.
Yeah, she should be back there. So, let's try this again. And then call it a session, because that's a thing. The guy with the huge forehead. Is that Pilar?
I wonder if Bulma's home.
Or what are you doing?
Hello there.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Goodies.
All right. You don't see.
I didn't know I can get those materials from here.
All
Shit.
right. You don't see stuff of this quality every day.
Ooh, that text is very handy. Am I gonna get auto cutscene? Ooh, yeah, I'm getting cutscene.
Oh, hey, Gohan. You here to see my mom?
Sure am. Is she here by chance?
Yep, sure is. Come on in.
Wow! You're going to enter the next world tournament? Why?
Well, you see, one of my classmates, is Mr. Satan's daughter.
Mr. Satan? You mean that blowhard who embarrassed himself in the fight with Cell? The world martial arts champion has a daughter and she's your classmate?
Yeah, she's a good person. And tough, too. She helped me fight off some bad guys in town. Unfortunately, she figured out who I am. I guess my voice gave me away. She told me she's gonna tell everyone I'm the Great Saiyaman if I don't enter the tournament.
Well, that was pretty clumsy of you. No matter how hard you try, you'll always have that in common with your father. So, what do you need me to do? Want me to modify your helmet to mask your voice?
No, not that. I won't be allowed to wear a helmet or any other protective gear during the tournament. The rules are pretty strict about that. So, I was wondering if there was some other way of masking my true identity.
So you can't wear anything that'll significantly reduce damage, huh? Piece of cake! We just need to make sure that people won't know it's you, right?
Whoa! This is great! It's simple yet effective. Thanks! What do you think, Trunks? Pretty spiffy, right?
No comment.
But you know, even if you hold back a lot, you're still gonna clean house. Sounds kind of boring.
Oh, we'll see about that. If you're going to enter that tournament, then perhaps I should as well.
What?
There was a considerable gap between us before, but I do wonder how it is now. While you have been slacking off, I've been continuing my training non-stop.
Yeah, and instead of training, you should have gotten a job.
But wait, Vegeta, if you want to just see how strong you are compared to Gohan, why not just straight up fight him? Like, just straight up fight him. I mean, I know I get the whole tournament thing, sure, but like y'all could just have like a straight up fight where y'all don't have to worry about holding back and y'all can really see how strong y'all are. Like, it's a little, like, I get it, but like, it's a little illogical at the same time. Whatever.
He's just like your dad. I swear, you Saiyans are just a bunch of lazy bums.
Whoa! You and my dad are gonna fight each other?
Count me in too!
Dad? That's my dad's voice. Dad! Is that really you?
Kakarot?
Yep, long time no see. I mean, here. King Kai is helping me reach all of you from Otherworld. Sounds like I'm coming in crystal clear.
Dad, how have you been?
Huh?
Not too bad. I'd say I've been doing okay. For a dead guy.
Right. But can you really enter the world tournament?
Yeah, most definitely. Fortune teller Baba's gonna let me come back for an entire day. You and Vegeta are gonna enter, right? Then I'm in too.
All right!
Huh?
Hooray!
I'm looking forward to that. You'd better be prepared. I've gotten a lot stronger.
Same here, Vegeta. All right, guys. See you at the World Tournament.
Trunks is just like, what the fuck is going
That's
on?
great news, Gohan. You should go tell your mom, Goten, Krillin, and the others.
Right.
This should be interesting.
Oh. Vegeta, you'll need to wear a costume like this to hide your identity.
Hell no! I have no need to hide who I am.
All right, I'm off to go tell everyone.
Vegeta's like, yeah, I'm not wearing anything like that to hide who I am. Fuck that bullshit. Yeah, we got some submissions here, which is great. So I'm popping a manual save because show you guys what I'm referring to real quick. I mean, I'm taking a break after this anyway. And I'll show you guys what I'm referring to, like when I talk about certain things here, so you have a little bit of context. And if y'all know, so you don't have to worry about this. You can just kind of go ahead and just exit off the video. But if you're curious, I'll show you. Shouldn't take, well, hopefully this won't take too long, but we'll see.
Cool. All right, off to find the Dragon Balls in a flash.
Are you ready to die? Got a gun!
I don't know how hell he broke, but I'll take it.
What, are you backing down already?
Yeah, doing that little fight there is a little bit irrelevant. This time
I can tell this thing's got lots of energy.
See, like that. I just blew through him. Blew through him. Killed him.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Blew through him. Killed him. I can blow through these enemies and just kill them. If I decide to get into a fight with them, well, they'll be around my level, kind of.
It's my turn now!
Not as tough as I thought you'd be.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Let's do this! It's my turn now!
Done. So, as you guys can see, I'm gonna switch to like Gohan. This is like not even level 160 right now. But if I switch to Gohan, I can get into a fight if I can find one.
This will be a cinch.
We can still blow through these guys if I choose to. That is. Can I get into another random fight? Because I know those guys are like inspecifically leveled. Like they're gonna be at a set level. But these guys, they were like 250 when I got into a fight with Goku. But now I'm getting into a fight with
Let's see if I
Gohan.
still
Now
got
they're
it.
like 150. So they're like around.
You're done already?
See? Like that. Proper scaling. It's not great scaling, but it's scaling. They always scale the enemies kind of around you. So now if I go back to Goku and get into a fight, they're going to be 250 instead of 150. If I can find it, because enemy spawns are a little bit weird. I don't even know where that catfish
Might
is.
cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Alright, I'll fight you.
And now they're like 250-ish.
You actually held your
Oh, you. Now y'all have to die.
It's my turn now.
Ah, he really despawned that thing entirely.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
But I can also show you guys, like, you know, where all my stats and shit are. As you guys see, I've been kind of maxing out everything. See, now I'm out of fucking orbs. But orbs is so not a problem. At this point in the game, orbs is so beyond not a problem. One. All nice and back together. Oh, whoop. Cool. Gohan's level 160. And, well, I could use more orbs. You wanna fight me? Thank you.
Let's do this.
Hopefully this doesn't kill everybody. Nope, never mind.
Not as tough as I thought you'd be.
Shit's ridiculous.
We got a keeper.
But yeah, I can show you. I completed like everything training wise with Goku. All I gotta do is just level him up like to max, which is nothing. Gohan, I got all his stuff because that's a thing. Vegeta, still missing some stuff, but I got the D medals to get it. Piccolo, I think that's Piccolo's last thing. I have enough D medals to do this and want to Gohan's thing. So.
Unleash your inner power!
Hell's on me! You know what, Goku, fuck you. Follow it up. I knew he was gonna dodge the special beam cannon, but I already had the Hell Zone, you know, so he wasn't gonna dodge that. Cool. Did I just get light? Yeah, super guided light grenade. Why? It's silly, but okay. I'd rather have super final flashed, honestly. Yeah. So do fucking. I do ultimate vanish through today. Goku, are you Super Saiyan 3 right now? Well, he's dead. I just need 15 more D medals, and I think I'll be done getting everything for everyone. I just gotta max them out. Yeah, you just need those two things, and then I just need to max you out level-wise, and I'll have like those. Because I don't need to train for those. We'll do the training things. I just need to get them. That's nothing. Pretty sure, yeah, I don't need to train for you no more. Gohan's maxed out. I am gonna put this fucking limit breaker Masiko on you. I don't know. Why wouldn't I? Effective Blast. That's the Final Flash. Max that out real quick. That's all your enhanced stuff. That's for your DLC stuff. Other than that, all I need to do is just max you out, and I can get everything for you. That's not that hard. Let's pick one. You have Limit Break special beam cannon, don't you? Yep, you do. I'd rather keep Hellzone Grenade and fucking... I wish there was a better version of Hellzone Grenade. Like an ultimate version, that would have been fucking nice, but whatever. I'll keep Explosive Wave and Hellzone Grenade on them because it's a really good assist move. It's nice to have a fucking beam super, don't get me wrong, but yeah, don't need one. And all I need now is orbs and freaking EXP. EXP is very easy to get. I'm not in the DLC right now, but as you guys can see, like all I need now is just more D medals for that. But if I wanted to get EXP for everyone, I just can. God, I need to hop into the Dragon Ball things. I'm gonna just hop in my DLC and do that. Because this one is only good for Goku and Vegeta, and I don't need that now no more. But I can hop here to do horde battles, which gives me even more of this damn thing. It's not gonna start the story over for this, is it? Because I already did both DLCs. I don't think it will. I know for no, it's not. And I still got that sub quest. But yeah, I can just literally go here.
Trade. What do you say?
And do all these to get these sacred waters for freaking people, which is nice. But I already did all my limit break training.
Oh, I see.
I could also fight Beerus, but
Hey!
like little. Oh, it's not that damn hard. I thought he was gonna be at level 300. Why is he only at level 250? Huh.
You idiot! You mean I onto this?
Okay, that's a little odd. I was expecting him to be higher than that. I was always at 300. Huh, okay. Odd, but okay. Not gonna complain about that. And then for here, there's all kinds of shit for me to still do here. That's why I haven't started it over yet, because you do have the option to do that for this one, because it does have a story and whatnot. So there's this thing where I can just literally start over and do everything from the beginning. Then there's these things, which are the horde battles, which give you all these sacred waters as well. But instead of doing it like solo dolo, I could literally like take a party with me. I don't know if I have anyone. Yeah, I just have Goku with me and set up a team. Oh yeah, I can do it from there. So I can like go here, go to my party, and put whoever the hell I want to put in here. So say I want like Trunks, 18 or 18, just for a good example here. Bring him here with me.
Let's go! Here it comes! My turn now!
It still works like the training where like the more shit you do here, the more yeah. So damage enemies with like basically all this shit just makes enough sense. It's just like the regular other DLC. that's always one. But like, oh hey, do you get more sacred water from doing this? No, but you know, if you need like free XP for people, then that's okay. Oh, wow. I'll be right back. Sorry about all that. Yeah, I muted myself because I. Oh no.
Here goes!
I go for that. Nope.
My turn now!
Did I complete everything there? And as you see, they just leveled up too. Yeah, I completed all that, so I just got more Sacred Water. So it's easier to get Sacred Water here than it is for the Whis one. Even if you're over leveled, because that's the thing. But I don't know. I don't know if I prefer this one more so than the other one, because that's the thing. But it's, you know, it's a thing. So now I can use, you know, this Sacred Water and get like these people up to like level if I wanted to. So again, am I going to? Not right now. Because it's not. Doesn't matter. I'm going to go to the DLC because I want to go back here real quick and pop a manual save. Because I do want to do these submissions, but on my own time, not really, you know, on any of this. So pop a manual save here, and then we're going to call a session. Also leveled up a few people. And with that, I'm going to call it a session here, because I'm going to take a break, and we'll get back to streaming this game when I'm done with my break. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys stick around, and I'll see you guys in the next session, whenever the heck that is, because I don't know if I'm going to be busy or not. And before I forget, just to show you, I don't think they updated this yet, so if it's still online only, I'm still going to be pissed about this, because I'm pretty sure this is online only, which is stupid. It's not a bad thing for a card game, but like even TCG, Pokemon TCG that is, gives you an option to like do offline battles or online battles. So like, why doesn't this game does it? Even though it is what it is, but you should like, there should be both options, honestly. I don't even know if Hearthstone technically has something like that, and that's a free-to-play card game too. I don't even know if the Gwent trading card game has anything like that, because it's irrelevant. But whatever. There's so many card games out there. Like, there's options out there galore. These login bonuses mean nothing. I could have been stacking up on these bonuses like crazy, but oh wow, there's a tournament going on. All this stuff. Battle. Let's see if there's an offline battle. Casual battle. Okay, training battle. But they should just be. Okay. So there is some stuff here where you can train with AI. Okay, good. I was gonna bitch and moan about this, but they do got something. But oh god. Okay. It's like I'm doing training. I should not need to connect to the server. So I do a little bit of this. I mean, this could turn into something, but
Fine, I'll knock you around a bit.
ooh. Killed himself attacking me? That's smart.
What the hell?
I just killed my own card. I'm just fucking around. I kill my own card because I'm a smart boy. And card battles are usually long anyway, so I don't want to take too much time doing this, honestly speaking, because I'm trying to end this video and whatnot. It's already going for way too long. Cool. But yeah. So they did fix that, thank God, because that's the thing. But Jesus, whatever. So I'm not as mad, but I'm still mad. But yeah. I'll fuck around with this a little and see. You know, there's like a lot that they probably did to this that I don't know. But what are my options? Like one non-training battle. It's not happening because it's a matter of if I run into anyone online wise. Take one card from the shop. Like, not 5. Win 3 non-training battles. That would be fucking interesting. I don't even know if I can fight 5 non-training battles. Probably 1, but I don't know about 5 because it's a matter of if I run into anybody. 10 cards from the shop. I'll take all those because I completed all those. I'm gonna have a lot of fucking things here. I'm gonna kill this video. I got a bunch of rewards to get, and I'm gonna fuck around with this too. So that's the thing. But hopefully, I'm taking a break from Dragon Ball, but I'm gonna fuck around with this a little bit, just because. But interesting. So there's other things for me to collect, and I